How narcissists react when you refuse to chase even after they leave you. Greetings, fellow seekers of insight. Today, we embark on a profound journey into the intricate workings of the narcissistic mind, a realm often shrouded in mystery yet ripe for exploration. Have you ever pondered the aftermath of refusing to chase a narcissist who has cast you aside? Join me as we delve into the depths of a narcissist's psyche, unraveling the tangled web of emotions that ensue when their expectation of validation and pursuit is left unfulfilled. Despite their propensity for discarding individuals and diminishing their value, narcissists harbor an insatiable desire for admiration and validation, expecting others to eagerly pursue them even after being scorned. But what unfolds when you defy this expectation and opt for silence instead? In this illuminating discourse, we will peel back the layers of a narcissist's anger and resentment, shedding light on the tumultuous cascade of emotions that erupt when their carefully constructed facade of control is shattered. It's a journey that promises profound revelations and invaluable insights into the enigmatic realm of narcissistic behavior. Before we embark on this odyssey, I implore you to show your support by bestowing upon us a digital thumbs up and sharing this video with those who may find solace in its message. And if you've yet to do so, consider subscribing to our channel for a wealth of enlightening content. Let us venture forth into the labyrinth of narcissistic psychology, arming ourselves with knowledge and understanding as our guiding lights. The path awaits. Let us tread it together. At the core of narcissistic behavior lies a fundamental need for control and validation. When a narcissist decides to sever ties with an individual, it is a calculated move executed on their terms, ensuring that they maintain the upper hand in all interactions. They meticulously curate their relationships, preempting any potential rejection before swiftly discarding their chosen target when deemed necessary. However, the narrative does not conclude with the act of dismissal. Two pivotal factors come into play: the narcissist's perception of their superiority and their expectation of relentless pursuit from their discarded counterpart. They view themselves as omnipotent beings, incapable of faltering, while simultaneously anticipating fervent attempts at reconciliation from those they have spurned. In the narcissist's mind, rejection is inconceivable. They expect adulation and subservience, believing themselves to be deserving of unwavering devotion. Yet, when their anticipations are met with resounding silence, a storm of emotions ensues. Denied the gratification of validation and adulation, the narcissist is confronted with a void that festers with indignation and wounded pride. They are accustomed to wielding control over the emotions of others, deriving satisfaction from the pain they inflict. But in the absence of the expected reaction, they find themselves adrift in a sea of uncertainty and discomfort. The narcissist's distress is compounded by the loss of control over their discarded counterpart. Bereft of the emotional regulation provided by their victim's reactions, they are left to contend with their own tumultuous internal landscape, a landscape fraught with resentment and perceived injustice. Blame is swiftly assigned to the one who dares to defy their expectations, castigating them as the source of their newfound anguish. Yet, perhaps most perplexing of all is the narcissist's propensity to adopt the role of the victim. Despite perpetrating a litany of transgressions, ranging from deceit and manipulation to devaluation and abandonment, they perceive themselves as the aggrieved party. They lament the absence of the adulation they once commanded, mourning the loss of the power dynamic they once relished. Understanding the intricacies of narcissistic cognition can be a daunting endeavor for those unacquainted with its nuances. The narcissistic mindset is one steeped in self-absorption, devoid of empathy or introspection. Yet, through a lens of comprehension, their behavior becomes less inscrutable, offering insight into the mechanisms driving their actions. When denied the reaction they crave, narcissists are prone to fits of rage and vindictiveness, projecting blame onto others in a futile attempt to assuage their wounded ego. Their inability to accept accountability for their actions perpetuates a cycle of dysfunction, wherein they remain ensnared by their own delusions of grandeur. Reconciliation may briefly flicker in the narcissist's thoughts, a fleeting desire to hoover their discarded counterpart back into their orbit. Yet this impulse is quickly eclipsed by a resurgence of anger and resentment, trapping them in a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction and emotional volatility. In the end, do narcissists experience anger? Undoubtedly. Their rage is a testament to their profound dependence on external validation, a dependence that renders them vulnerable to the slightest perceived slight. Yet beneath the veneer of indignation lies a deeper truth, a truth obscured by their insatiable hunger for control and adulation. Navigating interactions with narcissists demands a keen understanding of their motivations and thought processes. Their attempts at reconciliation are mere ploys to regain control and perpetuate their cycle of manipulation. Armed with insight, one can shield themselves from the deleterious effects of narcissistic behavior, reclaiming agency over their own emotional well-being. Before we part ways, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to our cherished viewers, whose unwavering support sustains our endeavors. If you resonate with our message and wish to contribute, consider supporting us on our Ko-Fi page. Your generosity enables us to continue producing content of value to our community, for which we are profoundly grateful. And for those who choose to become members, your names will be proudly showcased at the outset of our videos, a testament to your invaluable support. Together, let us forge ahead on this journey of enlightenment and empowerment. In conclusion, remember, knowledge is power in the realm of narcissistic dynamics. Arm yourself with understanding, and may you navigate the complexities of human interaction with wisdom and grace. Until we meet again, take solace in the knowledge that you are not alone in your journey.